In this day and age, unfortunately, no interaction with law enforcement happens in a vacuum. We need to understand that you may feel like you have nothing to hide. You may feel like you have there's no problem with talking and just being honest and giving what little information you have. Unfortunately, there's a real danger with that. And I didn't believe this before I worked at CAIR, and I saw cases of people going to jail for 6, 7, 8 years in prison just because of talking to federal officers by himself. Like, it's really crucial that we stand on our rights because they're here for a reason. These are American rights. These aren't just Muslim rights. These are American rights that we need to stand on to protect them, not just for ourselves, but for our families, communities, and country. So, for example, if federal law enforcement, even if local law enforcement showed up at your door, was asking questions about you, your family, your work, anything, even if you just know a couple things here and there, you absolutely need to consider and to stand on just these few rights. And I'll break it down to 3 things. Number 1, don't let anyone in your house without a search warrant. By no means. Do not let anyone in your house without a search warrant. And look at it. It'll be signed by a judge. There's a reason. There's a process that they go through. These are the checks and balances. Make sure that there's a search warrant because this has been approved. It means that they have the right to come in. Number 2, don't answer any questions without an attorney present. Please, do not answer any questions without an attorney present. You can call us at CAIR in New York. We will make sure that you have free legal services to make sure that conversation, that you are well represented, and that you are safe in having that conversation, so that even no matter what information you have, you share that in a safe way, in a productive way. And finally, write everything down. Keep track of who it is that contacted you. Know their name, their badge number, their agency. This is really crucial. So, for example, if someone showed up at your door, I would recommend very simply, you step outside of your home, close the door behind you. Ask them if they have a warrant or anything like that. Ask them what the visit is regarding. And finally, if they start asking you questions or they say that they want to sit down, the very simple response, the very polite response, I think a very Islamic response would be to say, by all means, I'd be happy to speak with you. I'd be happy to help in any way that I can. However, I'd like to have my attorney present just to make sure that there's no miscommunication. So please, give me your contact information. Please give me your business card, your name and phone number, and my attorney will contact you to set up a meeting when convenient. Very simple, just like that. They might press you. They might say, oh, you don't need an attorney. Oh, we just have a few questions. Oh, you have nothing to hide. However, it's very important that you stand on this right because the consequences are too dire.